Probably like 40 mile an hour gusts, something like that. You know you're really deep into the West when there's literal tumbleweed going across the one-lane highway you've been driving for 100 miles. That's the campsite we're at right now. That's the view. 25 degrees outside right now. I don't know if I've ever been more cold in my whole life. I'm just following these footsteps. There's no like official trail out here. It's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done.
When I walk beside her,
that ridge behind me is called the Sangre de Cristo Mountain.
I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could work.
It's snowing out. It's just insane. That baffles my mind to be walking on sand and it be snowing.
A big hot sun.
Guys, according to my map, I'm on the high dune. These dunes are actually 400,000 years old, give or take. And they were formed from wind blowing particles off of those mountains over there.
Was it back at me? Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me.
Just like so wiped. I don't really know why. Oh my gosh. Pueblo Native American people used to live in those caves. It's pretty crazy. Everything here is closed because of some people like vandalizing and whatnot, which really sucks because I want to see some cool history. Oh wow. Going over to Guillermo's house, who's a friend of my friend's father's. Gonna let me sleep there, which is just super nice. And it's Halloween, so people are out in like costumes right now. Guys, I got this new jacket. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a cop or if you think this is a drop. Just watched The Night Before Christmas in a theater, and now I'm walking alone at night to this Mexican place, and it's Halloween, so it's kind of eerie. Quick shout out to Guillermo, Katie, Gabriel, and Mateo for being amazing hosts. Guys, this is the house. Look at I'm not the first guy to have come here, I guess. Where this bourbon house is apparently where the Saul Goodman office was in the Breaking Bad series. We got 5 hours now to Carlsbad Caverns. This is what we're going to be dealing with for the next 5 hours. 2 hours of driving, nothing but land, no houses, nothing. After 6 hours of driving today, we finally made it to Carlsbad Caverns National Park. I didn't have the vision to search up the times the cave was open and closed. So it closes at 2:30, so I missed it by like an hour and a half. Not that big of a deal, I'll just go tomorrow. This is the campsite. It's just a bunch of dirt.
That would be a fun thing to do.
That was maybe the coolest thing I've done this whole trip, which is like kind of crazy to even consider. I just loved it. It was so cool, and it was like unlike anything that I've ever done before in my life. Look at that, 130 miles on this road right here. Guadalupe Mountain National Park. These are like the first mountains I've seen in maybe 9 hours of driving. That right there is the border into Mexico. Like a Trump rally going on. Jeez, that's crazy. "30 minutes left until I'm at the campground, but I'm really like sick of driving right now, honestly. I don't know where I am, but it feels like I'm in the jungle. Just need like a machete. Bah, chop. Chop. "5:30 a.m. Guys, I got here too early. The park is right there, but it opens at 7. We're out here in White Sands National Park. So I'm just following these signposts for the alkali flash. So quiet. Like, not a single sound. Look how fine the sand is. Out in the middle, white sand everywhere, nothing, like completely barren, but here you have this tree. In the Old Testament, it says that Jonah found a tree in the desert. This is the tree.
She's comfort by my side when I try to understand.
Found some more trees off in the distance. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like I'm in Minecraft right now. It appears we've reached the end of the trail. 5-hour drive to the campground out of Tucson. 260 miles. Just crossed into Arizona. Let's go! Guys, I don't know what compelled me to do this, but I bought Indian food from the gas station. Honestly, it's not even that bad, but it does look kind of scary. There were certain times I genuinely couldn't see anything in front of me. The rains have come back with a vengeance. You No more rain. We made it to Gilbert Ray Campground. In the past week, I've walked in the sand while it's snowing out, and now I'm walking in the desert when it's raining out. I've got to keep a fast pace because if I'm not down, before the sun goes down soon, there's gonna be problems. Just wish I had some proper shoes. If I did, this hike would be really easy. Guys, we made it. Much easier than I was expecting, and even more beautiful than I was expecting. So, I'm gonna end the video here. It's been 18 days on the road alone, this stretch. So it's been, amazing and definitely hard at times and lonesome, but overall just a really amazing experience. I don't know, I'm so overcome with joy right now. I have so much gratitude for everything. Just to be alive, it is a miracle. Anyways, tomorrow my brother's gonna join me. He's flying into Phoenix. He's taking 2 weeks off of work to come join me on this road trip, and our first stop is gonna be the Grand Canyon. We're gonna hit a bunch of national parks. I mean, it's gonna be amazing, and I'm so glad he's joining me, so stay tuned. Because in the end, you won't remember the time you spent working in the office or mowing your lawn. Climb that goddamn mountain. Jack Kerouac.